Hey Pisces, welcome to your October 2024 weekly reading. This is going to be a reading here for the last week of the month. I hope you're doing well. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in. We're going to be taking a deep look here at the energies here surrounding you. We're going to be using the astrology, interweaving it with the reading here. And it'll all be in a channeled manner, of course. We're not going to methodically and robotically go through the astrology. We're going to just interweave it and channel it. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it will take you straight to my website. And then of course from there you can purchase a read. While I'm pulling your cards, let's actually look at the astrology. On the 28th, we're gonna have Mars trine Neptune and then Venus square Saturn. On October 30th, we're gonna have Mercury opposed Uranus. And then on the 31st, Halloween, we're gonna have Mercury trine Neptune. You know, when I see that Venus square Saturn, that can be difficulty and challenges in regards to Venus things or relationships, money, resources, values, possessions, right? There could be delays or challenges or conflicts. But that Mars trine Neptune on the same exact day, you know, there's ways around things. And even if things, you know, don't go according to plan, or if there's delays or blockages, I think we can find and navigate things with more grace with Mars trine Neptune. So there's a way through it, and I feel like there's there's more so a more chilled out energy about things. And on October 30th, we're going to be having Mercury opposed Uranus. Now this can bring unexpected communication or disruptions in plans. Could be you two maybe feeling, provoked to do something unconventional, right? So that way you can transform your situation into something greater or do something better, right? And that could, the opposition can bring a challenge. You could feel the tension. But it's also Mercury trine Neptune, though. At the same time that's happening, will be direct on the 31st. And so Mercury trine Neptune can give us a deeper awareness and understanding spiritually about things. Right, it can also allow us to be in a place of more compassion and empathy and peace. So the way I see this, there's challenges. Yes, I know Mars is getting ready to build up to the opposition of Pluto, which is going to be kind of intense. But we're not there yet, right? So let's see. But even I feel if there's challenges or unexpected things, there's ways around things. I think you have to go with the flow, trust in the universal timing and oneness of things with the Neptune energy. Let's see here, Pisces. I like this. Okay. Pull your oracle cards here. All right, you pulled this dignified card. It says strength here, which is also in the position here with that Six of Wands. Right beside it is the Six of Wands, and it's in the position of where your power lies. I think it's about leaning into your strength, Pisces. It's like tapping into your strength. Understand that you do have a dignified energy, right? And it's about staying true to who you are and what it is that you want, staying true to your individuality and your self-expression, and allowing yourself to march in the direction of what your heart's telling you. Because you have the Nine of Pentacles here for the overall energy. So I like this Nine of Pentacles energy being here. I know you have the Devil and the Three of Swords, which we'll talk about. But I feel like these are kind of this isn't, I'm going to get to this. I feel like this is more so other things here. But I can see other things here too. But I think with this Nine of Pentacles, this is you being able to enjoy the finer things here. Nine of Pentacles actually saying Nine of Pentacles remind you that you're worthy, right, of your desires and what you want. And right now is the time for you to focus on creating the type of lifestyle here that you want. The Devil card is saying, unchain yourself, let yourself go from anything that doesn't support that lifestyle. Knight of Pentacles, whether it's a job or whether it's negative beliefs or whatever the case might be, right? It's about unshackling yourself. And the Three of Swords is like, yeah, maybe it's like a certain sacrifice here that you're having to make. But it's interesting because I feel here that you're really wanting to make a difference here in the world, Pisces, with the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is like, yes, you could be dealing like with your own heartbreak, but it's in the advice position. I feel that the Three of Swords can be to where it's like being the change that you want to see in the world. And I think that you could be seeing things in the world, and maybe you're wanting to, like, you know, initiate change, right? You're wanting to, you know, contribute to the world, right? To whether it's healing or whatever the case might be, right? To bring, you know, to bring that fairness, right? So, and I think too, though, you know, I will say this with this Queen of Swords being in your current energy at this time. By the way, I like the Six of Pentacles being here in the outcome, because it's like, this is karmic rewards you receiving here, things that are going to support you, nurture you, right? And you getting your return on your energy investments into things, especially with that Seven of Cups being here in the future, which I'll talk more about here. And I feel like it's like Spirit's like really wanting you to, like, some of you have very strong leader energy here, and I feel like Spirit's really wanting you to use that, because that's where your power lies with the Six of Wands, is like leading by example or initiating things here, or, you know, you being the one to make changes. Interesting. Let's see. You pulled this release card. Yep, and we're stepping into the fall, right? Or we're pretty much in the fall, right? Going to the fall. Or we're in fall. But with this release card, this is the letting go of an old sense of self. You just had this lunar eclipse in your sign, right, Pisces? September 2nd, which is still kind of playing out. So there's this new identity, I feel, for you that's coming online. And obviously, you know, the release, Devil, Three of Swords, is like releasing toxic things in your life, whether it's mindset, you know, toxic mindsets, thoughts, beliefs, patterns, self-sabotage, Eight of Swords. Habits. Very interesting. Pulled this Beloved card. It says Radical Acceptance. It fell out of the deck. You know, some of you may have I feel like with this Beloved Radical Acceptance card, this is you learning how to love unconditionally, like yourself, others, or you can just be bringing that, right? Bringing that out, right? Because you have that energy, right, Pisces, the unconditional love. But I feel like there's something here about yourself too. I think maybe you're being hard on yourself here, because the Devil card, Eight of Swords energy, can be to where it's like where we can sabotage ourselves. And we can be like really hard on ourselves. And I think this is where you're able to release that with this release energy. You're able to release that and dissolve those blockages and those restrictions to reconnect to like your true sense of self. And I think that's the Neptune retrograde energy this week. Mars trining Neptune retrograde. Mars being in Cancer in your 5th house. So when it comes to your sense of self and self-expression, creativity, this could be you. Maybe the way you view yourself changing, right? Maybe if you view yourself as like, oh, I always self-sabotage, or I never can get anything done, or I can never, you know, do what it is that I want to do. It's like, I think there's something that, like, there's a blockage there dissolving, which is going to allow you to be able to let go of whatever those restrictions are, so that way you can creatively express yourself and do things that you enjoy and live the lifestyle that you want and do the things that you would like to do. Interesting. We haven't really gotten into the tarot. There's just a lot coming through channel. I think your beliefs could be changing. I think and I knew it was something about beliefs, because Mercury, that's going to oppose Uranus. Mercury's in Scorpio, it's your 9th house. 9th house deals with beliefs. Uranus is in Taurus, which is in your 3rd house. 3rd house deals with our mindset, our thoughts, our the way we think. So that Mercury getting challenged by Uranus to have to change, unshackle yourself, right? Uranus is liberation and unshackles you from rigid things. So it's like unshackling your mind and shattering old beliefs, or having to, you know, it's an opposition. So it's gonna provoke it, right? To change it. And I think that's what's happening here. It's going to set you free. With that 7 of Cups here being in the future position, it's like it's going to set you free to be able to explore your real desires. 7 of Cups. And I think this is also the Mercury trine Neptune energy on the 31st, right? Mercury trine Neptune is the intellect being able to understand and become very aware and be able to tap into your imagination and creativity even more, and to connect more deeper to your desires and understand more deeper what your desires are. And I think that's the 7 of Cups. It's presenting all these things here, options and choices. And I see you here with the 6 of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you choose or you do here, it's like you're getting what it is that you want. 6 of Pentacles. You did pull the 2 of Cups here in the position of where your hopes and fears lie. I feel like where your hopes lie is I know a lot of people like always like, sometimes people say like, Austin, you never talk about love. I do talk about love when there's other cards that indicate love. What I will say in regards to love with the 2 of Cups, something that you're hoping for, is maybe just like if you're single, I feel like you're hoping to meet somebody here. And I feel if you are single, I feel you could be starting this week. This could be the week to where you're like, okay, I'm going to start like opening myself up to explore romance. And I feel like you could like come across someone here with the 6 of Pentacles, someone who's equally interested in you, right? There's a reciprocal 6 of Pentacles energy of mutual interest if you're single, right? I feel like it's more of a singles message here. But I think this 2 of Cups, I feel like this is for all Pisces, is this inner sense of connectiveness, rootedness, and this consistent rhythm of emotional stability and happiness, right? I feel like there's certain things going on, and I feel like it's internal. Neptune retrograde is that it's what's shifting and changing and dissolving internally. And also Uranus is retrograde as well, so it's it's all inner world things, more inward. So I feel with that 2 of Cups, it's like you're hoping to like really reconnect and heal and bring together all parts of yourself here. All right, let's clarify the 6 of Wands here in the position of where your power lies. You pull this bird information here. So a lot of you have a very strong, powerful message, and you could already be leading, you know, you could already be doing this now, right? If you're a leader or you're sharing your message or you're sharing your gifts, right? Keep doing it, because that's where your power lies. But even if you're not doing that, I feel like Spirit's saying to do that here. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles for the overall energy. You pulled this snake energetic movement here. Yep, and I feel like there's a powerful activation. This card reminds me of like Kundalini energy here. It's like you're taking this powerful, newer, transformative energy here, and you're starting to channel it into creating the type of lifestyle here that you want. Now, some of you with this 9 of Pentacles, it's like you've already been making, you already have success, or you've been getting success, right? So you could just, this could be you here, like, you know, wanting to expand upon that. Others of you, it's like what's happening here is like you're starting to, I feel here, Pisces, you could be starting to really appreciate the things that you have here more, and you're starting to use those resources here to transform them and make them into things, right? To use them and transform them and make them greater. Clarify the Two of Cups. You pulled this Staff card. It says direction here. So yeah, I just feel like you're trying to reconnect to your sense of self so that way you can initiate. Clarify the Queen of Swords in your current energy. You have this key card. It says revealed. There's some type of news, information, or something here that you're going to be understanding, and it's going to be a key for you to unlock here the devil, right? To unshackle yourself, to get yourself free here. And it's something inward. Whether it's like limiting beliefs or mindset or or self-sabotage with that Eight of Swords. Clarify the Devil card. You pulled this Crown card. It says accomplishment. I also think though too, the Devil card is just Capricorn, and it represents hard work and discipline to achieve our goals. And that's what you're trying to embody more with that Crown accomplishment card. So these things are all interconnected. Clarify the Seven of Cups in the future. You pulled this Tree Root card here. Some of you, there's going to be something about your ancestry here. Like you could be discovering something. Maybe it's like you're transmuting ancestral karma or ancestral things. But what you're doing is you're going down Seven of Cups tree in this Tree Root card. You're going to your inner core, where your real desires are, and you're being able to tune into that more deeper and understand that more and figure out a way how to go about creating it. And I see you going about creating it with that Six of Pentacles, you receiving like the physical manifestation of it. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in the outcome. You pulled this Mountain card. It says goals here. See, I told you. So what you're investing into energetically in regards to what you're trying to create and build for yourself and obtain, right, and achieve and accomplish. I feel like this is you reaching your goals. Clarify the Three of Swords. You pull this Fish intuition. Now your advice is to follow your intuition. If you try to use your mind too much, Eight of Swords, I feel like it's going to drive you crazy. Listen to your intuition here. And you pulled this Lizard card, renewal, with this Eight of Swords. So something to be aware of here. I would go with more of your intuition. Some of you may have a strong Gemini placement, or maybe Jupiter squaring you or something like that. So it's like the intellect, rational thinking, trying to, come together with intuitive, spiritual understanding, knowingness, and, the intellect. It's about having both, right? Being rational and intuitive. But this week, it's more intuitive with the Neptune energy. And so the intuition, creativity, spontaneous self-expression, going with the flow, letting yourself flow, not using the mind so much to, don't overthink things. You pull this Expansion card. It says North here. So I feel like this is you. The North, right, in astrology, it's the midhaven. It's going up toward the ideal reality, right? Climbing the mountain, going to the top, which is the 10th house, right? Career, goals. You pulled this Capricorn card. It says achieve. See, y'all just think I told you. The Devil card in your challenge. You're wanting to achieve something, but having to release old mindset, beliefs, habits. Could be self-sabotage. You pull this Horn Cactus card. It says resourcefulness here. So I think this is just, a side message here, I feel like you're having to be resourceful at this time. I feel like Spirit's wanting you to be as resourceful as you can too. So that's what I got for you, Pisces, in your reading. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. Also, if you do subscribe, please hit the notification button bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I go live or whenever I upload your videos. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Pisces, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you in your next video.